Why there is rainbow? God is love. Noah builds a boat. Genesis chapter 6 verses 11 to 22. Noah loved God with all his heart, so when God told him to build a boat, Noah obeyed. Noah built a big and sturdy boat. God told him to fill the boat with animals, 2 by 2. Noah's family found 2 of each animal and put them on the boat. "Silly Noah," people said. Then they went their way, not caring one bit about God or what he had to say. This made God very sad, and it was the reason he was starting the world over again. Dear God, sometimes your plan might seem funny and strange. Help me to know that you are the leader in charge. Amen. The boat without a sea. Genesis chapter 7 verses 1 to 16. Every animal was on board the boat. Then Noah's family went in, and God shut the door. It looked very strange to see such a big boat on dry land. There was not even a pond nearby, let alone an ocean. Then it began to rain. Water was falling from the sky, just a little at first, and then the drops got bigger and bigger. Soon, water rose around the boat. Maybe Noah had been right all along. Dear God, I don't always know the answers, but you know everything. I will do what you tell me to do. Amen. A sea without end. Genesis chapter 7 verse 17 to chapter 8 verse 8. It rained and it rained and it rained. For 40 days and nights, the earth filled with water. The rivers and lakes got wider and wider, until there was no ground left. Then even the mountains were covered by the sea. At last, all was still. Noah peeked out. The rain had stopped, yet now they floated on wide open sea. Was there any place for the boat to land? Noah would send a bird to go find out. He took one of the doves and set it free to see if it could find anywhere dry to land. Dear God, I will wait on you to make good things happen. You always do at just the perfect time. Amen. One green leaf. The dove came back to the boat. It had not found any place to land, so everyone stayed snuggled inside the boat. They waited. Little by little, the earth began to dry. Noah tried again. He took the dove and set it free. Again, the dove came back, but this time, the dove had a green leaf in his beak. The dove had found land. Dear God, you have good things planned for me. I will wait on you during the hard times. Amen. The boat on a mountain. Genesis chapter 8 verses 13 to 19. Thump went the boat. They had landed on a rock. From there they could see the water get lower and lower and lower. It is time, God told Noah. The doors of the boat were opened. Out came the animals. At last they were on dry land again, in a world that was beautiful and new. Dear God, it is nice when hard times go away. Thank you that your love is always there through it all. Amen. The animal's keeper. Genesis chapter 8 verse 20 to chapter 9 verse 3. It sure felt good to be back on land. Noah got down to pray. God told Noah and his family, over every bird and fish and animal, it is people who are in charge. So watch out for the animals and for one another. May your families grow and grow until you fill the whole world. And so God blessed Noah and his family. The promise of rainbow. Genesis chapter 9 verse 8 to 17. God's love was all around them in the fresh buds of spring. Noah lifted his face to the sun with gladness. There in the sky was something no one had ever seen before. Stripes of every lovely colors curved over the earth. Had there ever been anything so beautiful? "This is a rainbow," said God. "I made it so that everyone would know this promise that I will never flood the earth again." Dear God, you make beautiful things just like the rainbow. It helps me to remember your love. Amen.